Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Punisher, and in today's video I wanted to do a review of the T95E6 and showcase the capabilities of the vehicle, go through the statistics of the vehicle, and I do have two replays for you guys today that I wanted to show you all, so let's get into the statistics. Now it does have combat stabilization for its mechanic. Hit points, you got 2,392. Frontal armor, you're going to have 127 mils on the front, 120 on the sides, and 51 on the rear. The hull is going to be 114 on the front, 76 on the sides, 19 on the rear, so super thin on the rear. Easy for high explosive from almost any tank in the game. Chance of fire is going to be 15%. Viewing range is average at 276 meters. It does have a little bit, for a heavy tank, a little bit better concealment. It's got 41 while stationary, while moving 37, and then upon firing 7. Let's see here, damage per minute is 3,043. Got good damage per minute. Reload time is 7.89, so almost 8 seconds. Not bad. Your penetration for your shells is going to be, armor piercing is going to be 270 millimeters. Your premium is going to be 373, and your high explosive is going to be 65. Armor piercing for your alpha damage is going to be 400. Your premium shell is going to be 340, and your high explosive is going to be 515. Aim time is 3.5 seconds. Dispersion at 100 meters is going to be 2.81, so good there. It is a very flexible vehicle at 20 degrees up, 10 degrees down. Top speed of 50. Reverses at 15. Average speed is going to be 36. Power to weight is going to be 20.2, so it's got good power to weight. It weighs 40.76 tons. And your terrain crossing capacity is going to be 109, 91, and 64. So, I do want to kind of point out the armor too. I'm sure you, let's see. So, the hatch is going to be the obvious weak spot. Now, it can be trolled sometimes, which is nice. You got a decently strong turret. It can still be penetrated with high explosive, and your upper plate and lower plate can both be pinned. Now there's the corner cutouts on the upper plate are harder to get through, right there. So, but all this can be shot in the middle, so keep that in mind. It is a flexible vehicle and it's got speed though, so it's almost like a medium tank in that regard. So, not a bad vehicle. The first game I wanted to show is going to be up against us. We have the 60TP, the AMX-30B, the FE215B, the Grill 15 Forester, the IS-4, the Jagdpanzer, and I believe it was the T57 Heavy, yeah. Okay, so our team decides to go to the left over towards base C, so I just wanted to go ahead and get a head start, try to use that mobility to get an early position in the game. Now you'll see where the troll armor comes in here in just a minute. I get spotted, but I've already got my momentum and I wanted to get to my place, so I was able to block 2 shots there, which was nice. Alrighty. Now I'm going to try to play this position here, and I'm going to try to play on, just give it a minute, wait till because they're going to expect me to poke out, so I usually give it just a second, and none of them are paying attention. Got a tracking shot on the T57 Heavy. Was able to get a good reload, and there they are, not paying attention again. Put one in the upper plate of the IS-4. And the T57 does a great job as well by being able to get his shots in. And he's on reload. IS-4 comes out. I do hit him again. So far, it's looking up for us. Now, I'm trying to bait him here, you'll see. I'm trying to get him to shoot at my track. To which eventually he shoots at the T57, which he does track him, so I was able to put one in on his track wheel as well to keep him there. And the 57 finishes him off. Now, I did try to put one in the lower plate. There you go. So there goes, so far we've got rid of the IS-4 and the enemy T57 Heavy, so it's looking good for us. Fortunately for me, the FE215B183 did hit me, but it did not pin, so I was so happy about that because he would have just destroyed my game. I'm trying to find that Yag, and there he was. I didn't know he would have been looking at me. I didn't expect him to, but that was good on his part, bad on my part. Well, then I wanted to try to pop off one more shot, and that was my fault there. I delayed, and it costed me another shot. So that was not a good play by me. The YAG is down. So far, I'm up to 2,600 damage. I'm going to see how much more I can get out. Now, I did see the grill, but I didn't locate exactly where he was. I didn't look at the mini-map. I'd only seen him right there. So I was going to take a chance here in just a minute and try to get on across so I can get a better shot on that 183. And I was waiting on him. He decided to pop up in the back. They did get rid of the AMX 50B. No, I'm sorry. That's the E6 that they got rid of. 30B is still up there on the corner. Oh no, they did get rid of him too. Okay. Alright, so there you go. Unfortunately, the shell did dip in the dirt. He misses, which is good. I wanted to take advantage of it. I don't know why it dipped in the dirt. That was an easy shot. It just was decided not to make it. So there you have it. Go ahead and throw on my reload. And there you have it. There goes the 183. Now, at this point, I was just wanting to get some more damage in. So, but I didn't think I was going to, so I figured, you know, why not? Just go ahead and give it a shot. And I missed anyway. And it was late. But there you have it. So we came out with a victory, and I wanted to see where I placed in the team. Alright, 3,374 damage. Assisted damage would be 2,161. I destroyed one vehicle, got a second class badge, and I came out third on the team. We had a very good team, which was nice to have. Now let's look at the second replay on Normandy. Now on Normandy, up against us, we got the Caro 45 ton, the E100, and the Grill 15, and the Renault Charente, Sheridan T57 Heavy, and the XM66F. So good lineup for the enemy team. They got bunch of strong vehicles. On our side, we've got the Object 268, the Renault Charente, 2 STB ones that are in platoon, T110E3 Sheridan Sidewinder, and the me T95E6. So very, very good matchups on both sides. I'd say pretty even as far as the vehicles go. I was able to block that shot and get one in on the Sheridan, which was nice. Again, showing the trollness of that turret. It's not foolproof. There you go. The shell dipped in the dirt again. So sometimes, I don't know, it's because of the mechanic they give it. Okay, unfortunately, I wasn't able to pin, and it dips in the dirt again, twice on me. So it does have that problem sometimes. It's because they replaced the mechanic on it for... or they put the mechanic on it for the 15 kilometers, which kind of can be frustrating sometimes because if you barely hit it, then it blooms out. It's like they're trying to compensate for it, so that can be annoying. But nonetheless, we did get to clear on the Caro 45 ton. I was trying to move lower because I saw that the Sheridan pulled back. Early on in the game, he pulled back, and there he is. I was gonna make a shot here, but I knew that even if I did, it was probably it wasn't gonna hold up. Probably gonna miss, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take my time. Instead of aiming in to shoot, I'm gonna back out. Now this is where the E3 should have backed up. I don't know why he decided to stay up there. Now I was trying to call the E3, you know, the fallback, but I wasn't able to get it to go, so it just called for help. But so E3 goes down. I missed my shot there, and at this point, it's looking like it's a dead even game right now. Our positions aren't the best. Now, I am happy that the XM66F was able to get hit there, which backs him off, and I want to push up, and our STB1 in the back is getting hammered by the T57 Heavy right here, so I decide, you know what, I'm going to try to hit his ammo. Well, wasn't able to get an ammo rack or anything like that, but now I'm going to put one in his lower plate. My goal is to get rid of this 57 Heavy using my damage per minute. Now you'll see where the damage per minute is very nice on this vehicle. Just able to put out another shot. And here comes the XM66F. Now I do make a mistake. I hit his turret, but I should have snapped it quicker, or I should have waited for a different opportunity. Now it's a 3v3. I'm going to poke the hill. Get a shot in on the lower plate of the Renault Charente. I don't know what happened and how that grill got there. I was going to get a shot in on the grill, but unfortunately was not able to. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to push these guys as fast as I can to be able to get the clear on that E100, and I wasn't able to. which is a little bit annoying, but it was all right. The Renan did fully reload. Thankfully, he missed that second shot. Now I'm going to use my damage per minute and go to work on him again. There you go. I got one in. Now, at this point, I should have kept backing up, but I made the mistake of staying there, so that costed me another 400 hit points. Now, I did kill... That mistake right there with Renan was really annoying. We did get him killed. So now I'm up to 3,400 damage. I have no idea where the grill's at, and there he is. I did put one in on him. I tried to block it. He kills me. So now it's down to our STB1. And as you'll see, the grill sits there. He does disappear. Let me see if I can't switch it to the STB. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to free float this one. Okay, so there's the grill. And he got the shot in on the STB1 up there. Anyway, there you go. We lost that. He threw that game. He could have killed that Grill 15 very easily. But that was my mistake too, because I would have been able to take that hit from the Grill 15 if I would have kept backing up and not let the Renan hit me. But nonetheless, you could see the vehicle's performance or the damage per minute, the gun, how it works, and just so forth and so on. So the vehicle, I was able to do 3,911 damage. I blocked 940. I damaged all 7 of the vehicles and was able to destroy 3 of the 7. And I placed top on the team alongside the STB1 and the other STB1. So not a bad game. And very powerful tank. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Very powerful, especially in the right hands. Now, if you're a new player and you don't know how to play haul down and try to work your angles and not allow yourself to be spotted and be in the open where you're taking the fire, because this guy is not going to be able to handle the front line. Even like the only time you can play him on the front lines, you got to be very, very careful in the front line. You can't be the one to take the hits because your armor's not always going to hold up, but it will be troll. So, fun, but when you do play it right, a very fun vehicle, very enjoyable. I love this vehicle. So I would recommend when it does come out, pick it up if you have the extra money. Definitely do it. A lot of fun, enjoyable. And I mean, there you have it. That's the American T95E6. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.